Good to be with you. A government-built ladder. I'm happy it's here for us.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy.
It won't open. Sorry. I'm on my way. A shadow of the world before the Great Collapse. Pick up something we can use? We shouldn't attack them all at once. Which way to go?
How about this?
acting as slave drivers. Is that what they used to be? It always told me. We handled that pretty well. But one day, the pattern was broken. Could we cross that horizontal thorn? Wait, that's... That's... Be sure to move like this. Pick up something we can use? That worked out. The parking garage. That was a pretty long loop. Take this! Take a breath. Regenerate. You've used a lot of healing. Can you still go on? Rather not fight up there. Checking your equipment? I'll keep watch then. Can't regenerate? Let's consider heading back. What do we have here? Watch your step. sure of that.
I'm afraid it's over for me.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Get in. Alright. Here's where I noticed this other person here, and I wanted to try and lure him back to that bridge again so we could fight the same way. But I think Lewis had other plans and I had no more revives, so I was like, okay, you know what, we bail. We're out of here. And this was the moment where I thought to myself, okay, I cannot press this any further, there's no shot. Okay, so I crossed the bridge, right? And here I was thinking, okay, I'm so screwed. I am royally domed. Do I really have to run all the way back there? There's no shot, right? I thought there was no way that they would have done something like that. That's just bad game design. So I managed to find this alcove. I managed to pick up some items and I went up this way. Now, at the very start of the video, you saw me crossing the bridge to here. This is how I knew that this was actually a shortcut to get heals. Right, so I managed to get my heals. This was a big sigh of relief because with 1 HP and literally nothing else, I was so scared. I thought I was just gonna die. I really, really wish they had more stuff for the caster though. I know I'm supposed to get items elsewhere, but it's a bit annoying. This was the Prometheus Blood Core, so I was trying my best to try and see if I can get more passives, because these passives apparently can be used interchangeably, right? Turns out, no, they cost 48,000. 48,000? What do you mean 48,000? Like, what can I do? How can I ever get enough of that? It's supposed to be a late game thing, yeah, sure, alright. But come on, if I can learn it now, then
We don't have a lot of time.
surely. I thought that if I just pick up passives like this, that I can use them. Turns out you can't. You actually have to use the class required before you can use the passives. So I picked up, I think, nothing much here. Okay, so this passive system is a bit confusing for me. I'm just gonna spend a bit of time to talk about it. Each class have their own passives, right? Some passives are interchangeable, some passives are not interchangeable, some skills are interchangeable, some skills are not interchangeable. They don't really tell you which are and which are not interchangeable though. How I ended up doing it was I ended up just clicking to each different class and seeing which can and cannot be used, which is bizarre. I feel like maybe there should be guidelines on how it can be done, but honestly, I can't figure it out. I know it has something to do with the numbers, right? The A, B, C, D ratings for all the different stats, but it just does not work. It just doesn't exist. I don't get it. Maybe I just haven't played enough. I mean, I've only been playing for what, 2 hours now? It's not a lot, so maybe eventually I'll figure it out. But currently, as a beginner player, it is ridiculously hard to try and figure out what you can and cannot use. That the fact that doesn't stagger is a bit bullshit. I completely forgot about this guy, by the way. I just swung wildly, and he managed to get me here. Yikes. Fortunately, Lewis was there to back me up.
Well, which way will it be?
Okay, so from this crossroad, just now we went to the right. So the right was where this entire building was. So I decided to actually backtrack here a little bit. And the reason was because I wanted because whatever that was, that looked like the area that we were supposed to go. Spoilers, that is the area that we are supposed to go, and I don't really want to go there yet before exploring the rest of the areas, so I decided to backtrack a little bit and try to figure this part out first. That means killing the entire conga line, of course. No matter, I have Lewis. He is insane at fighting, even when I'm not. I just have to not die, which is apparently a taller order than I figured it would be. So there was 3 paths, one to the right, one to the left, one forward. As a rule of thumb, I like going towards the side paths more than the forward path, because the forward path is often the path that you actually need to go. Here I got wrecked, I think, by one thing. Because most of the small creatures can die in 3 or 4 hits, so I figured that would be the same. But this guy was a boss, and he managed to karate kick me. And now I'm left to 1 health. Fortunately, there wasn't really any other people that I needed to fight. But there was this, and I saw shiny, and I went, oh, shiny. Drop. Pick up the shiny. And now at this point I was like, oh, okay, I'm screwed. I have to actually go down this barrel, right? Look what I do here. Look what I do here. I see this, and I jump down, and I instantly die. If only I knew that moving my sword could inch me just a little bit forward. It's so annoying because look at that ledge, by the way. That ledge looks like it was meant for you to jump off it, but you're just not meant to jump off it. I don't understand. Why are you not meant to jump off it? And we are back. This time with 1000% less spaghetti and 1000% more care. I wanted to collect my souls for some reason. I forgot why I really wanted to collect my souls, but I did. So here we go. Down this path, down this ledge. Oh, that's where you're supposed to go. Oh, you're not supposed to go to the one on the left. That's not an actual platform for you to step on. Oh, okay, I get it. Wow. Seriously, what is up with that? That was a platform that you could actually stand on. Why was I not able to get there? That was a ledge. That was a hexagonal ledge. Come on, game. You're better than this. Okay, where was I? Anyway, I have no idea where I was going at this point. I'm pretty sure I was going in the wrong direction because that first part where I went to, when I went on the right at the crossroads, that was one path, right? And then this is just a completely different path. So I was thinking, okay, this is the wrong way. Maybe this is just a secret area. Maybe, I can get some good loot out of this, and then I can bail and go back to that area to fight those 2 big kabongas, right? Turns out, no, actually, this is another location that you're supposed to go to. And I'm pretty sure this lift leads up to that ladder, so okay. At least I know where that one's going. Fortunately, there was no enemies here. I thought I was gonna end up going cave diving again. I was so done with caves. I was so done with caves. I recently also got Sons of the Forest. I don't know if it would be fun to stream that because it's a lot of grindy work and farming for materials. But, maybe it'll be fun, right? But then I saw this, and I was like, okay, if this is not a boss fight, I don't know what is, right? Yep, cutscene. I was so ready for a boss fight, but turns out, no boss fight. Just them reminiscing about the past.
Let's take a break here.
Wow, I didn't see that just now, but sure. And look, he's eating an onigiri.
It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around.
With nothing inside. It is just rice and seaweed. That's it.
You never grow hungry.
And he's eating this intentionally.
That makes eating all the more meaningful.
He's not even hungry. He's just trying to restore humanity with an onigiri.
You drink blood.
You know, one onigiri at a time keeps the blood rage
Our lives
away.
become one endless loop.
Yeah, I was very confused. I don't know why he was going on
Forget.
about this philosophical rant about being a
We're all
human
human
and losing your identity and forgetting who you are and becoming no better than the lost in a revenant skin. And I was just standing here like,
I would just be
brother, I just
something
I didn't
else.
even say anything. I just looked at you.
I'd look like a revenant.
I just looked at you.
Inside, I'd be
Relax.
different than the lost. What's the point of living
Okay,
like that?
but it is kind of cute, I guess, that he would,
Back
you know,
before I
go
became
on
a revenant,
rants like this.
we always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess
I served in the army as well. Ooh.
it was a miserable time.
Do you really want to remember your time in the army? Yep, there we go.
Self-forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So, I guess you could say it helps
Those must be
me
some good
stay
friends you had.
It's been an important companion in my life. Okay.
I noticed now that Pixie here covers a good part of the dialogue. Hopefully it's not terrible.
Spring up ahead.
There's a blood spring up ahead. How do you know, bro? How do you know?
If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
I completely lost the plot here, by the way. At the start of the last episode, we saw some people chasing after a little girl or something. I completely forgot about any of that. I just completely lost the plot. It's crazy. Here, I think I just teleport away because I wanted to go to visit the other place first. Yeah. And that's where we'll leave off for today. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you next time.